A local business is expanding to meet its growing demand. Papa Moon Craft Ciders was started by Ryan and Catlin Massey and has since grown into a booming wine and cider business.
We started like 10 years ago, 11 years ago now, I guess.
Yeah.
We started growing grapes.
They soon found out they were selling more wine than they could produce, so added cider to their offerings. Papa Moon buys as many Nebraska-grown apples as they can, and also imports from Washington State. The Masseys say currently they are producing 40 barrels of cider a year. Once they mastered wine and cider, Papa Moon started brewing its own honeyed mead, and they also sell smaller batches of tea, coffee, and lemonade. However, since they've grown so much over the past decade, the Masseys and the Papa Moon team are in the process of expanding. Earlier this year, they bought the old Aulick TLC building on Avenue B and hope to expand their cider production to 100 barrels with their new property. The adjoining greenhouses will let them grow more herbs and fruit to make their vision a reality.
And then we will grow a lot of our, fruit and herbs and things that we use in our ciders in those greenhouses as well.
They are also planning on adding a second story inside the building where they will have a dining area. The new site will also have a bar area, a kids' play area, and even a retail space. They have finished demolition work inside the property and have submitted their updated building plans to the city of Scottsbluff for final approval. Ryan says they like to try to promote farm to table as much as possible, getting customers to see where their food comes from and helping other local farmers and artists sell their products. And we'll have an area in the new greenhouses where people can see where their food comes from.
We try to get as much as possible from local farmers. I think we use around a dozen other local farmers who grow fruit and rhubarb and herbs and honey. There's lots of honey. We get local honey from the Shadron Crawford area.
They tell KNEB News that their hope is the new location is open and ready for the public in the later part of 2023. Catlin says they'll still get plenty of use from their current facility.
So we do a lot of weddings out here throughout the summer. So a lot of times we do a lot of weddings, but we also try to create events that are family oriented. So we do a fermented Friday just about every Friday through the summer where we have live music and food trucks and stuff like that. And we're very kid friendly. We've got lots of room for kids to run around and play. So you'll always find our kids running around with everybody else that comes out.
In Scottsbluff, Rebecca White, KNEB.TV News.